Hello. Welcome to the first episode to the series $100 to $1,000 on PrizePicks using AI sports picks. Before we dive into how we did this week, let me explain how this challenge is going to work. For full transparency, I am using this AI tool I built called ParlAI that uses live web search and input from 5 different AI models to pick bets. If you want to check out ParlAI, check the link in the description. Remember, this is not financial advice. If you have a problem gambling, I will be leaving the gambling hotline in the description. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Let's begin. I put in a few random picks for the Belgium vs USA World Cup game and got Chris Richards over 67.5 passes attempted and a Tim Ream leg. But since Tim Ream and Chris Richards are on the same team, I couldn't submit that pick, so I just looked for the second best one that the AIs agreed upon, which was Yuri Tielemans under 47.5 passes attempted. I put 10% of our bankroll on this. A bit risky, I know, but it paid off for $25. For day 2, I again just put down some random picks for an MLB game and had the AI do the decision for me. It cashed. I put in 10 and got out 30, leaving us at a total of $135 at the end of day 2. For day 3, same thing as day 2, I selected a random MLB game to get some legs from and submit them to the AIs. Honestly, since we're 2 for 2 right now, I wasn't expecting it to hit, but it did. I put in 10 and got out 30, giving us a total of $155 at the end of day 3. For day 4, I was late, and the only game that was about to start was for the NBA Summer League, so I put in some picks to ParlAI. I put in $10, and, unfortunately, both legs missed, bringing us down to a balance of $145 for the week. After the parlay failed, I made sure to make the AI reflect on why it lost, so it gets better over time. That's my favorite feature in this site. For day 5, I put in some picks for an MLB game and got back Isaac Paredes over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs and Nicky Lopez over 0.5 total bases. Unfortunately, the Isaac Paredes leg failed, leaving us with a balance of $135. For day 6, I put in a few random picks about Switzerland vs Argentina World Cup, and I got Lionel Messi under 0.5 goals and a Christian Romero passes attempted leg, but since they're on the same team, I had to pick a different team leg that was viewed favorably by the AIs, which was Dan Ndoye over 20.5 passes attempted. It cashed very closely, bringing us back to $155. For day 7, I put in some WNBA legs and got Ryan Howard under 35 assists and Aaliyah Boston over 16.5 points. It cashed, leaving us with a grand total of $175 for the week. We are up 75% on the week, and here's the graph for the challenge so far. Honestly, I am surprised myself by how much we've been winning, because it's not even like I am analyzing what picks to put into the AI. I am literally just grabbing random legs, sending them, and winning. Thanks for watching this week. Hello everyone. Welcome to week 2 of going from $100 to $1,000 on PrizePicks using AI to sports bet. If you missed out on last week, we are up 75% at $175 right now. Here is our current graph. Let's begin. To start off the week, I put in some random bets from the WNBA to the AIs and got back Caitlin Clark over 15.5 points and Kayla Thornton under 7.5 points. Unfortunately, both lost. Since both lost, I made sure to have the AIs reflect on why they lost both of them. If you didn't know, with this tool, when the AI reflects on a loss, it will review its notes in the future and get better over time. This loss brought us down to $165 at the end of day 1. For day 2, I gave some random WNBA picks to the AIs to judge and got back Kiki Iriafen under 7.5 defensive rebounds and Carla Leida under 15.5 points. It hit, giving us $30. Also, if you're getting bored of the $10 bets, don't worry. Once I hit $200 on the balance, we will move on to $20 per bet. For day 3, I put in a bunch of random MLB picks into ParlAI and got back Ezequiel Tovar, under 1.5 hits plus runs, plus RBIs, and Ke'Bryan Hayes, under 1.5 hits plus runs, plus RBIs. It cashed, turning 10 into 30, and leaving us with a balance of $205 at the end of day 3. That means we can move on to $20 per bet now. On day 4, I did not get to screen record me putting the picks into ParlAI because I was away from my computer and only had my phone, but basically I just threw in some stuff that was on PrizePicks into ParlAI and got back Emiliano Martinez over 30.5 passes attempted and Lamine Yamal over 31.5 passes attempted. It cashed for $56, giving us a balance of $241 at the end of day 4. On day 5, I took some MLB bets off the Pirates vs. Yankees game and got back 2 Braxton Ashcraft legs. Since I can't do 2 parlays on the same guy, I looked for the second best bet, which was Jose Caballero over 0.5 total bases. I ultimately picked the over 4.5 hits allowed Ashcraft leg. The parlay cashed for $54, giving us a balance of $275 at the end of day 5. We are up $100 since the start of the week, which is great. On day 6, I put in lots of legs from 2 separate MLB games and got back Zach Wheeler over 6.5 Ks and Jake Rogers under 0.5 total bases. I couldn't believe it since we're on such a big winning streak, but it hit for $60, giving us a balance of $315 at the end of day 6. Finally, day 7. I got on a bit late, so I had nothing to bet on but the last WNBA game of the night. I threw some picks into ParlAI and got back Paige Beckers over 19.5 points and Emily Engstler over 5.5 rebounds. The Paige leg hit, but unfortunately the Emily leg failed. I can't even be mad though with how well we did this week. This loss brought us down to $295 at the end of week 2. From week 1 to week 2, we are up 68% and we are up 195% for all time. This is our graph so far. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to see how we do next week.